Welcome back to this episode of Inside RIC Athletics. I'm Andrew McCarthy, and to my left, I'm joined by senior attacker from Cheshire, Connecticut, of the women's lacrosse team, Emily Marino. Emily, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So you've had a pretty good start to the season so far under first-year head coach Jessalyn O'Neill. Just how's the season going? What's it like with the new head coach?
It's good. It's very nice having a coach who cares this year. This is my 5th year, and I've had 4 or 5 coaches since then. So she's here to turn the program around, and you can tell she cares. We care about her, and it's nice and exciting.
You definitely had your first win of the season over Albertus Magnus. What was it like getting that first win for Jessalyn O'Neill, her first collegiate win?
It was nice because you could tell that she wanted it really bad. She wanted it more than we did, I think. It was exciting, and yeah, it was the first win, so the first few games didn't go as we wanted it to, but getting that win definitely was a good thing for the season.
Who have been some of the younger players on this women's lacrosse team who are definitely going to be probably here hopefully for the long run and can try to boost this program to new heights?
Yeah, all the freshmen are actually a really good addition to the team. Livia Sweeney has had a really good season. And then we have 2 goalies, so the goalie who isn't in goal is on the field. So they've been really flexible, and it's been nice that they are going to contribute in both ways.
How does that really help the team having 2 goalies that can play on the field, that flexibility of position no matter who's in net?
It definitely helps because we're a really small team, and they're both goalies, so they understand the defense side. So having them there on defense is really, really big.
All the games thus far this season have been non-conference, but this weekend, by the time this interview releases, it'll be this weekend, March 30th, I think. You're on the road against VTSU Castleton. First Little East Conference matchup of the season, and basically all LEC games from here on out. What are you looking forward to in the conference games? The games really start to matter just a little bit more.
I'm looking forward to at least the freshmen experiencing conference games. Not that the other ones don't matter, but this is where it's like we really got to step up. And last year, our conferences didn't go as much as we wanted it to, but I think this year that at least our first game, we're going to have a good one.
I feel like some of the luster has worn off a little bit from the fall season, the brand new Alumni Stadium. This is the first year for women's lacrosse on that new turf field. How does it feel knowing that, in years prior, the field was in a lot worse condition, now brand new?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
It's awesome playing on an actual turf. My high school team had a beautiful turf, so coming to RIC and having a grass field wasn't ideal, but we made the most of it. And it also helps because the rain, we could play in the rain. This past Saturday it was pouring, and last year we wouldn't have been able to do that if it was raining. But the new field's phenomenal. We
talked a little bit of the freshmen and the younger people who are coming up in the ranks trying to build this program up, but who are some of the players in leadership positions who are trying to really hold down the fort?
Shannon O'Connell, who was a captain on the team last year, she wasn't going to play this year. She came back, and she took her captain from last year, and she's not a captain this year, but she's still a really big contribution to the team. Hannah Marley, really big contribution to the team. Hopefully she gets to play with her 5th year next year too, because she still has 1 more year.
All right, Emily, that's all the time we have for today.
Perfect.
Thanks very much for joining us. Hope to see you on the field later on. Best of luck this season.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you for watching this episode of Inside RIC Athletics. I'm Andrew McCarthy, joined by Emily Marino, senior attacker for the women's lacrosse team, and we hope to see you next time.